Hey everybody, week 3 is in the books. You're going to be starting, or you already have started week 4, which means you're about halfway through this class. It is late on a Monday night, which is why it's a little darker in here for this video, but I wanted to kind of wrap up week 3 and give you some of my impressions. I needed to look through your papers before I made my comments tonight. Um, the discussion forums, the sharing of research, I'm really pleased with those for the most part. Most of you focused on the CSU online library, and that is really, really good. I want to make sure you focus now less on the .gov sites, and part of the reason that I do that is it can be a cop-out. Uh, Students will try to avoid going to the CSU online library because it's something new and it's not something that they've done before. And so they'll try every way except doing that. And so I want to tell you not to fight it. Make sure that you begin to use the CSU online library because it's going to be what you use throughout the degree program. So, now's the time to do that. And to also remember that Google is a search engine. It's not a research engine. So make sure that you fully understand that. The short answer this week was probably the hardest one you're going to have. Well, I shouldn't say probably. It will be the hardest one you ever had in this class because it deals with citations and references. And make sure that you watch my videos that are in the grade book on your papers. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about on that, you need to reach out to me because I'm going to assume that since I've talked to you about those going forward, and I'm going to be looking for those in your papers going forward as well to make sure that they meet that formatting criteria that both for the citations and for the references. So make sure you watch my videos on that. And then there's all kinds of supplemental information that I've provided on APA. So that's again going to take some work for you to do. The papers I'm going to be posting over the next couple of days. It's taking me a little longer this week because in addition to just grading your papers, I'm doing 2 videos per student this week. So it's going to take me a little bit longer this week. So it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday this week to get those done. Um, so make sure you understand the papers are cumulative. I've given you the template, and each week you're just slotting in each section. So you should have the cover page done now. You should have the introduction done. And you should have the foundation, the adult student overview, and the motivation section complete. Now, when I say complete, you have to go back and look at my comments and make sure that you correct the things in your paper that I highlighted. So make sure that you correct all of that and then submit the current week's information. Okay? And make sure you utilize the headings. I put those headings out there for a reason. So for example, in the motivation section, we have the adult student overview, and then it's called a level 2 heading, which is flush with the left margin. We have motivation, and then also flush with the left margin, bolded and in italics would be each individual motivation. So motivation 1, motivation 2, motivation 3, that you're going to say, motivation is job advancement, motivation is make more money, motivation is self-actualization. So each one of those individual level 3 subheadings will take one of the motivations that you've identified and provide more information there. And then those are the things that are really important from a formatting perspective to clearly walk the reader down a pathway, and that's how you nest your heading. So make sure you pay attention to that because I've already gone through some of the papers, and I've seen that some people forgot to do the motivation. I see some people are putting them in, but they're not using the formatting. Make sure you follow the template. What I'm trying to do is give you a repeatable tool that you can use in future classes to say, okay, this is what the formatting of papers should look like, okay? If you have any questions about this would be the week to contact me, okay? So I don't want you to go any further with formatting, understanding, or misunderstanding any of the things that I'm saying. So make sure that you do that, all right? Take care. Have a great week. Talk to you soon.